Okay, Elpinor, let's face the Monger. Take out the last fallen. Excuse me.
Hold up. I should stay hidden.
See if I can get this chest. Except it's not over here. Oh, I think I gotta go in first.
You look fabulous. Now let me tell you my plan to catch the Monger.
Let's hear it. I'm ready.
Exceptional. I'll distract the prisoners while you head straight to the Monger. We can't let him escape. Once you defeat him, take him to the deepest abyss of Tartaros. You'll have to pass through the entrails of Gaia to get there.
Entrails of... Never mind. Let's go.
Oh, I can't see. Oh, he's distracting the guards from me. I'm going for the treasure. This is a dead end. Oh, dang it.
Monger! Ugly in life, ugly in death.
I can't believe you're working with that fucking jellyfish. Elpinor! Ah, took you long enough to find me, fuckface.
Hades wants you back in Tartarus, where you belong!
Ah! Hades doesn't fucking care! You're dead meat! What's the matter? Idiot Terra to do your fighting for you?
This time, I'll tear you to shreds!
You can't kill the tongue!
Off. Okay, ow. What kind of a yell was that? guys. Give me that adrenaline.
I'm going to do what I wanted to do to your mother.
Over here, big guy.
Alpino's been waiting for your head.
Kill, defeat all the fallen. This weapon looks to be the same as the one the Monger used to pummel his inferiors in the Greek world. Surely that's impossible. It was said of the Monger before his time in Corinth came to its bloody end that he ruled the streets with a small mind and a firm grip. In this way, he was like most rulers of his time, or of any time, and when he was sent to Tartarus, he knew he would be among friends. Or so he thought. Look at those four.
We make a good pair. At first I was worried you wouldn't stick to the plan. You haven't been very trusting of me.
Can you really blame me? You and the cult destroyed my life.
I understand, but tell me you see that I've changed. That I'm trying to do good in death, where I failed in life. I cannot move on without your acceptance.
I suppose you have changed a bit.
My dear eagle bearer, you have no idea what your forgiveness means to me.
Who said anything about forgiveness?
I feel as though I can finally move on. Hades! We returned the monger to Tartarus for you, just as you asked.
I made no such request.
But you referred to the monger as a thorn in your side.
And you inferred that I wanted him returned. Clearly you still have much to learn, Elpinor. We'll discuss this later at my palace.
Still, I'm on my way to eternal peace, thanks to you.
I believe you're forgetting something, brother.
Why would you help your enemy find peace?
I thought you and Elpinor were working together.
Elpinor was merely a means to further along your far more interesting journey.
Any chance this means you'll teach me more about the staff now?
Patience, Keeper. A few more twists are still to come along your path. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all plays out.
You used Elpinor as some sort of trial for me.
Close. But the fates wove your path with a defter hand than that.
What are you talking about?
You'll know soon enough.
So I think at this point, Poseidon and Hades are tied. 2-2. Now what? Go talk to Hades. Completing the labors of the Keeper will end this adventure in the underworld.
Go. Let's get out of here. Can you not fast travel around portal? Fast travel.
It's not. It's more just
Portal.
yeah.
Maybe I hadn't loaded it. No, never mind.
No. Okay, then, let's go. Yeah, maybe. I wish you could conquer the forts and then make those fast travels, kind of like in, was it Assassin's Creed 3? No.
Yeah.
Black Flag, I don't know for sure did that.
Both. 3 did it.
Oh, yeah. You spawned, like, right outside it or something. I also find it a little bit annoying when he's like, better keep my eyes open. And it's like, there's no one here. Everyone's been cleared out. It's not restricted anymore.
I mean, it is.
Or at least it shouldn't be.
It's restricted. It's just
Everyone's dead.
That's the thing. In other AC games, they would respawn guards, wouldn't they? After you last, they come back to a location.
I don't remember. Just watch the rope snaps. Just a zip line.
Do you think the ancient Greeks used zip lines, bro?
You think the ancient Egyptians did?
What is the functionality of this
Pulley
rope?
system.
Now we're speaking believable terms.
Let's go.
Let's go, Phobos Abraxas.
Hey, dead people, please, out of the way. Hi, dead guys. Oh, alright.
So why do we end up fighting Hades?
What?
I'm guessing that's gonna happen. We're gonna have to fight Hades for some reason.
You're gonna get his strength and it's coming.
Passage of Souls.
Nice place.
Easy.
Don't think Phobos can fit through here.
Yeah, definitely.
Reminds me of the Sith Temple on Korriban.
Yeah.
Those are like the exact same poses.
Ah, Alexios returns. Victory written across his face.
Where's your brother? Not here to settle any bets?
It's already been settled. He lost.
The gates have their guardians. Charon's lost souls have found peace. Now, tell me what you know about the staff.
I never promised you that. I promised to fulfill your destiny.
Mastering the staff is my destiny, and you're going to show me.
You were never in a position to bargain with me. Your life was mine. The moment you killed Cerberus, I could have had anyone place guardians at those gates. Truth is, I needed you to grow accustomed.
What are you talking about?
Oh, did I not mention? I have a fifth gate. And you're going to spend the rest of eternity protecting it. That is your destiny.
I didn't bow to your wife, and I won't bow to you.
Oh, you'll fucking bow.
Yeah, we fighting.
Get that poison on. Ah, that was bad. What the heck is this? Oh! Oh, I missed. Oh, I got the thing. Ow. missed. Got me on the backswing.
Yeah, mama. The health bar is supposed to be.
Ah, crud, I'm out. Yeah. Ah. You suck. There we go.
Shame it has to end this way. You would have made an excellent addition to my dead hero collection.
Collect this!
Ow, what the heck? I know, but ow. Ah. I do like his fighting style. I know. I missed. Come on, Hades. Ah. Whee! Ah! I was trying to dodge, but he got me. Ah. Dang it, dodge! I hate you so much. I know. I'm just trying to stay away from these things.
All you pathetic humans end up here eventually. Why fight it?
Ow. I will say the thing about this expansion is it really makes you focus on adrenaline. Yeah.
Listen, go with me.
Ooey! Ow. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
Oh, Mary Poppins.
Goodbye. Ah.
This is the boss.
I'm waiting. Ugh. He is definitely really tough.
Last chance. Work for me, or suffer forever.
Listening to you, I've suffered enough!
Screw the gods. Hey! Ah, I ran right into that. Not my fault. Yeah, I got a little greedy though. Whee! Whee! Just slide him along. I know, almost.
Actually, go. Great time.
Come on, big guy. Get that poison on. Yeah. Oh, I wanted a Spartan kick.
Kick him in
100% damage with torches.
the head. Cause that's so you.
Hades' Executioner. As Lord of the Underworld, Hades takes great pleasure in passing the sentence of each soul's fate. The worse for them, the better for him. Crown of Hades. Not only is this crown a fashionable headpiece, but it's also proof of the wearer's victory over the king of the underworld.
So fashionable.
Why can't I get his full armor then?
That's the question.
I don't see what's funny.
You act like any of this matters. But you're a prisoner wherever you are.
Malaka!
Dethrone the king. One arrow at a time is for beginners. With this ability, shoot up to whatever.
Shoot up to a lot. You know, I'm pretty sure you have other arrows. You were using explosive arrows the entire time.
Oh, those were explosive?
Yes.
Victoria, what did you do?
You guys okay down there?
Cut the comms! This has gone way too far. I'm shutting this down. I can handle it. You're not acting like yourself. You're acting like a child. Look at you! Can't you see what the staff is doing? Plugging into Themos' memories. Letting you run rogue in the underworld? It's the bleeding effect. It's hurting you. You need to stop. Give it back, now! No! It's me or the staff! You have to choose! Let go! It's not worth it! This is for your own... Get up, Victoria! Victoria? No.
There must be some mistake.
No. It was an accident. I swear. I don't know what happened to me.
The heir of memories would never do this.
Do this. Victoria was my friend. It wasn't me.
This won't work. I need time.
You think I did this on purpose? It was the staff, Alethea. I'm not a bad person. I don't kill.
The heir of memories in my vision had foresight. Your reaction was entirely human and inhumane. I fear you'll learn nothing from what I've created for you.
I am the heir of memories. I can control the staff. Listen to me. I know I can do it.
That is not for you to decide. I decide your worthiness. Though it may be too late for that.
Fine. I'll go for a while. Just don't let anything happen to her, okay? And don't leave. Please. I'll be back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Damn it. I'm sorry, Victoria. But I can't quit now.
Back so soon?
Alethea, I know I wasn't gone long in the Animus, but I couldn't wait.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue, and I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. I made a miscalculation, and I factored you in when it was a mistake to do so. I see that clearly now. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now! I've seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away!
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human. Your DNA has succumbed to the corrupting nature of the staff.
Listen, I know the bleeding effect is real, and accessing Deimos' memory did affect me. But I've studied Isu artifacts. This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over, my DNA will be able to overcome the staff's control.
Perhaps. But you won't see that through. My simulations are closed to you.
Hear me out. What happened before Victoria was horrible. But how can I learn to control my impulses if I don't know more about the staff?
This is about more than your lesson. I wanted creation, but you brought destruction.
Only because I haven't learned everything yet. You wanted to teach me, and I still want to be taught. Give me another chance.
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't. And I have to keep going.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine. The staff kept Alexios alive for thousands of years. I've got a protection guarantee.
Your mind is a different story altogether. You don't have the sense to see its degradation.
When you break it down, this staff heals, Alethea. I could come out of this smarter, more in control. Invincible.
That's quite a leap in logic.
Just let me see for myself. Please.
Go.
Oh my god, thank you. You won't regret this. Here we go.
I'll see you inside.
Yeah, so apparently Victoria's dead now.
That's great.
Somewhere in Atlantis, Hephaestus created 3 templates of legendary Isu weapons, gathering enough adamant ingots to rouse the flames of the Forge of Atlantis. Last great Isu city. This legacy to Poseidon, Lord of the Sea, was ironically doomed to end at the bottom of his realm. Discates were empowered to pass judgment on all matters of law and custom within his or her jurisdiction. Poseidon's 10 sons have always shared their rule over Atlantis. The arrival of the new Discates is sure to catch their attention for better or for worse. Called Pathorica by Abstergo and adamant by the Greeks, this nearly indestructible metal has seen much use at the hands of the Isu during their Golden Age. It was notably used in the creation of Pieces of Eden. Broken or forgotten, most ancient Isu artifacts have been lost to the years. Alethea simulations provide a unique opportunity to live as the Isu did. So we're basically gonna go see an actual Isu city now.
I mean, technically you've kind of been in simulated Isu cities.
Yeah, but this will be like a golden age Isu city.
Yeah, as opposed to like Isu through the eyes of Greek mythology.
Exactly.
Because Elysium and Hades were Isu locations at one point.
Probably,
But
yeah.
Atlantis.
That's enough!
No need to shout. This isn't your domain, brother.
Hades has nothing left to offer you. You are never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong on Kefalonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place you do belong. It's time you finally found it. Atlantis awaits.
Anywhere's better than here.
I won't forget this.
No!
Hey, Poseidon, I have your trident.
Do you want it?
Do you want it back?
Hypothetically.
There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place isn't like any other you've been. There's no Persephone, no Hades.
Just you.
Just me. Dikastis Vasilevs, the Grand Adjudicator of all Atlantis. But to you, I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, Keeper of the Staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Dikastis. Welcome home.
This place is the real Atlantis. I mean, it's intact. I thought this city was destroyed.
Every 7 years, our great city begins a new cycle, if judged to be imperfect.
And who's the judge?
Before your arrival, it was my decision alone. Now that I have you at my side, I intend for this cycle to last an eternity.
If you're the Dikastis Vasilevs, you expect me to be...
Dikastis, the judge. Be my hand in laying and enforcing judgment in Atlantis.
Well, I must warn you that I'm not always right.
I was both surprised and encouraged by your actions in the underworld. Fortunes were exchanged in response to your choices. But trust that I learned your reverence to justice is true.
Hades must have told you about my staff.
He didn't have to. As is the way with all heroes, your journey has become the stuff of Atlantean legend.
Then you know my staff is the reason I'm here. I need to learn how to master it.
This land is a paradise of power for those with Isu devices, but all in good time.
So you expect me to live among you? A home among gods?
Gods? We are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before. But as Alethea told you, we are the Isu.
You know about my staff, Pythagoras, and Alethea? I'm starting to feel very watched.
Your trials in both Elysium and the Underworld. No, Your triumphs there are known to us.
My trials forced me into rebellion. They made me face the dead. My hardships make me a good Dicastis?
We don't always choose our path, but in this case, your blood shows for you. You possess both DNA strands, the best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our mutual future.
I cry. I bleed. I make as many mistakes as anyone. How can I be the one you're looking for?
It is precisely for those reasons that I know to trust you. Your sense of awareness is essential.
If you say so.
Humans have 5 senses to understand the world around them. We have been blessed a 6th. Knowledge. Ah, no. It is not merely your vision of the ego. The essence of that sense slips now, but it can be awoken in Atlantis. Your stuff is more than a key. It's a bridge between who you are now and who you must become.
And if I fully awaken the 6th sense, I'll have mastered the staff.
That and more. Come, let me show you.
I accessed power sources in Elysium and the Underworld. They helped my knowledge, I think, but they haven't changed my senses.
In Atlantis, you'll find the sources that awaken your new sense much more concentrated. Not only will your knowledge grow here, but it will thrive. You'll find 3 such sources once you leave this palace. You know them as Keeper's Insides.
Doesn't look like anyone can get through.
It's blocked to those who haven't full access to our knowledge. Find the source of that knowledge within this palace. Try to pass through once you do.
The Isu Sixth Sense, also known as Knowledge, can be gathered by scanning various pieces of Isu tech, Keeper's Insights, Isu data caches, any Isu codex, Isu artifacts found in Atlantis.
There is one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. Ooh, nice map, a nice map.
Oikos of Atlantis. This was it. Alethea's third simulation held all the mysteries and myths of the lost city of Atlantis, and it was Alexios' to discover. Conquering this test would surely confirm his destiny with the Staff of Hermes. But what about the destiny of Atlantis itself? To progress in Alethea's test, Alexios would have to explore the realm of Atlantis and help its people in need.
You know what else you would need? A doctor looking after your health.
Hello, Layla.
Alethea? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention. I couldn't stop you physically, but perhaps I can make you understand through technical means.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
Come on, Layla. Why can't you just listen to the easy lady? She's nice. There's a bird up there. Do some G's doing. Ooh, and her. That was knowledge, right? Mind if I see you drop? This looks like a very climbable surface. Yeah, don't use knowledge.
It's strange, but it feels like the staff is becoming a part of me.
Poseidon, the Trident
Starting
King.
to understand. It's like I can feel Isu memories and hear their wisdom.
Has decreed these rules be followed without discretion throughout Atlantis. Rulings made by the Discatees must be followed. The Discatees will act as impartial judge and as authority over all except the Discatees Basileos. Isu experimentation is prohibited on all humans, and the Discatees will see to its adherence. Matters of Isu and human concern must be considered without bias. All judgments made by the Discatees will directly influence the cycle's success.
Oh, anything else up here? Wow.
First Civilization Hood.
Don't want to just spawn by myself. Dad.
It's not my dad.
That's
My dad's Pythagoras.
your dad's dad.
Now I know what you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastes. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the power. The Isu know this above all.
So, I'm free to go. What task should the Dicastes do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society. It yearns for balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
Dicastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by.
Staff of the...
This place has more kings than Sparta.
Staff of the Discastees.
Rightfully yours. Burden of leadership. I know, I'm trying to... There we go. Royal Mountain of Poseidon.
Magnetic grab right there.
Maybe. This architecture's kind of weird. There we go. Come on. There you go. Let's get the viewpoint.
This is cool. Where we find all this princess is in another tower.
Oh well.
Look who climbs so high. Only to realize that they are human.
Is there anything up here?
Probably like a treasure chest. Easy knowledge. It's just a really bright beam of light.
There's a really bright beam of light coming from.
That was a bad decision.
You were saying?
Well, now you need to climb back up. Could have done it the smart way. You don't have to climb up. Is that a helicopter?
I wouldn't be surprised. Up you go. Up you go.
You do it. Go on. Oh, here's the handhold. That's what I'm talking about. Nice handhold. You have that question about this weird little arc thing in the sky? What's it do?
Synchronize. Yeah, this is really nice. This is very pretty, and we got so much.
This is very big.
Yeah, it's very big and dense.
Whoa, what's that?
What?
Oh, never mind. This is the geometry of the house.
This is probably the forge.
Yeah.
Dang. As the newly appointed Discatees of Atlantis, Alexios was summoned by Atlas, Poseidon's eldest son. According to him, whatever he needed to discuss was of grave importance. If Poseidon was right, the Keeper's insights in Atlantis were the most potent sources of Isu knowledge. Once Alexios absorbed their power, the staff would be mastered, and Alethea's trials would be complete. Their journey was coming to its end. Exploring Atlantis to the fullest was a privilege in this mysterious land. To safely enter the Isu gateways, barriers to private information, Alexios would need to gather enough Isu knowledge in order to see through this veil of secrets. Helping the citizens of Atlantis, found in Isu data caches, gained from insights, and obtained by scanning the codex. It is the role of the Discatees to be just. It is the role of this staff to just hit hard. Staff damage becomes knockdown damage. Made of an unknown fabric, this hood carries more weight than expected. The head that wears it may feel as though it's in a tight embrace. Well, this would be a good place to stop. Next time, we'll start to explore Atlantis and basically become the new, what would you say, constable of the city? Discatees. Wonder what the-
Lawman.
I am the law.